What up, everybody? Welcome to another Dark Souls series. Everybody and their mom knows Dark Souls. Everyone's making games about them, and they're about to release another one, a remake of Demon Souls. It's actually, I guess, completely different, is what I kind of been hearing from the original. But to get in the mood, we're gonna play some OG Dark Souls, well, the remastered version. So we're gonna just hop into this with the new game. And we're gonna oops. We are probably going to do Dex build. That's what I usually do when it comes to these runs, because I like the fastness, I guess. We're just gonna pick a generic. It's gonna be generic as hell. We're not gonna go into details with customizations and stuff. Gotta go with the silver hair. Alright, well that's easy enough. I always do the master key because the master key just makes going to Blighttown much easier than running it the original way. But like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody knows all of this by now, because this game's been out forever and it got super popular after
the world was unformed.
I don't know how it got super popular. Because not a lot of people played it just because it's so hard.
A land of grey
but now it's just like one of the most popular series ever.
And everlasting dragons.
Pretty sure everybody's seen this. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene. We're gonna get right into it, get some gameplay in. Maybe, hopefully teach you guys some tricks maybe that you don't know, or maybe it's your first time playing, how to kind of go through this game a little easy. And actually I haven't played a Dark Souls game actually a hot minute. This one, if you really wanted to be overpowered, I'd go with Mage. Go get the dark spells, the new spells that they added to the game. Just destroys bosses. You can absolutely just one-shot bosses. It's actually kind of nuts. But I like doing Dex builds. They're fun, they're fast. I usually do Strength or Dex. I don't really do the other Pyromancy or Magic until after I beat the game, and then I experiment. But we're gonna do a series of this. I might do two. Two is kind of not my favorite. They definitely did it, played it, or I don't like how they did it, I guess. It just doesn't feel like a Dark Souls game, even though it is. Right. Got our weapon shield, now we're ready to roll. And if this is your first time playing a Dark Souls game, welcome to the big, huge fan base of Dark Souls. And I would read or go through all this stuff, but like I said, pretty sure most people know what this is nowadays. So we're just gonna speed on through. Hope everybody's doing a great day, or having a great day, I should say. I'm getting my ass kicked. Staying safe through the whole COVID-19 stuff and the craziness that's happening in the world. Hope everybody's doing alright. All these signs are just pretty much tutorials telling you how to backstab, how to parry, how to do... Ooh. I really should practice parrying, I haven't done it in a while. Getting the groove of things. This game is all about trial and error. I mean, they made a release of this game called Prepare to Die Edition, so that should give you a hint on what kind of game this usually is. This boss is pretty easy. Pretty much stay right on him. Just two-handed swing, just roll around it. He's super easy, the first boss. If it takes you a couple tries, it's no big deal. Like I said, this game is all about trial and error. Trying to figure out what to do with the bosses. So there's a couple nice little items over here. Just get you started. Souls just give you souls, of course, based on the name. And now we're gonna head off to the main game. We might go grab a couple items before moving on. No, I won't. I could go get the stamina ring. Ugh. But nah, we won't do that. That takes just too much time. So we're gonna put at least 15 into strength because a lot of these weapons require at least 15 strength, and it's just gonna help. So, but we are gonna get the items that are around this area. And the Firelink Shrine, like these bombs right here, can help a lot with the next boss that we're about to fight. Because he is weak to... I feel like he's weak to lightning. Possibly lightning and fire, I believe. Could be wrong, though. Come back here, get a Morning Star, some gold coins. Red Crack Orbs just for invasion, so you don't really need those. There's a Talisman. If you're doing a Faith build, really good. Older Dark Souls, the Lightning Bolt in this game was nuts, especially with the right Talisman. We would get those items, but for now we're just gonna leave them. Don't really need them. There is a Zoolander back over there with all the skeletons, and it's actually really good if you're doing a strength build. It can help a lot, but for now I think that's all we really need. Yeah, that's all we really need. So we're just gonna head on out, go towards the next boss. In Dark Souls game, you can pretty much go anywhere. I'm pretty sure the first time I went down to the what do you call it? The tomes. And got absolutely shreked. But after a while, you'll get the hang of where to go. Someone's still playing this game. Not surprised. This is one of the best games someone can play. You're like raging and getting better at, I don't know, games like these. This is definitely a game I would recommend. So Ring of Sacrifice is nice if you have a bunch of souls and you don't want to lose them. It just makes it so if you die, you don't lose any of your souls. So you don't have to go retrieve them. So it's nice if you're grinding souls and you don't want to lose them. I think you get like 2 of them in the game. You can also start with one if you pick it for the gift. But we're gonna try and powerhouse through this game. Show you the little tricks and stuff that I know. What everybody else knows. That's one thing about Dex weapons I don't like. Is instead of doing a kick, you do a backflip slash instead of breaking their guard. And it has killed me numerous times. Because you'd be on like a cliff or an edge and you're pushing forward and hitting, and then all of a sudden you'll push up and do a backflip crap and just go right off the cliff. So if you do a dex build and you have these kind of sabers kind of weapons, just be wary about those. I don't think you have to do that jump right there. Yeah, there's a ladder right here. Which, here, actually, I'll show you how to get to this ladder. Instead of making that jump, you can just roll through these barrels right here. And come down here, and it just leads to the same spot. What? Oh, excuse me. I should have knocked you off, fool. Yeah, but this little walkthrough is probably just going to be more education, just help you guys if it's your first time playing Dark Souls and you come across this channel, which I hope you do. I'd like to do these stuff and help people guide. Alright, cheating some gun. Rubbish. I didn't show the birds in the beginning, but there's a crow nest in the first area where you fight that boss, and you give them items in exchange for gifts. I would just Google them. Like I said, this game has been out forever, so everybody knows what they do. Just Google it, and they'll tell you exactly what item does for what. I think a rubbish gives you a large titanite. I could definitely, most likely be wrong. I can't remember. So that dragon is a bitch, even at endgame. I mean, you can definitely cheese it. I've done it a couple times, but if you try to fight it legitly, it's nuts. Right, calm down there. We'll get that bonfire here in a second. And so these guys right here, this is what I'm saying about being a dex build. You would kick their shield to drop it, but since you can't kick, you can't knock it down. So it's very annoying. Shield guys like these are annoying for a dex build if you have a saber or Quilug's great sword. Good old spear. Now this guy's gonna be important if you have a dex weapon or anything like that. What you would want to do, what I'd recommend to make the first couple bosses or even actually the game pretty easy, is after we kill this next boss, buy the bow and I think about 50 arrows. 50 large arrows, I believe. And you're going to shoot the dragon's tail off, and it gives you a really, really, really overpowered weapon for the beginning of the game, and it's really nice. That's pretty much about it, and then afterwards kill him, and you get an Uchi Katana and the key, and that's about it. That's all you really need from him, unless you want the bottomless box and some other stuff. So I'm going to go down here just to get, I believe, the cross, but... Oh, nice dodge, nice dodge. Whoa, whoa! Alright. You guys are learning. Oh, yeah, okay. So if you come up here, you can definitely run and jump into this room. Almost missed it. And I think it's just a crossbow. So it's not that important. 'Cause unfortunately in this game, you can't aim crossbows. So they're kind of hard to use unless you're doing like PvP or something like that. And then a crossbow can be very useful. But let's see. Come here, get the nice new shield, a good old wooden shield, which I think is actually better than this one. Yeah. Well, that's fancy. Nice floating text right there. I have 8 S's. I could level. I should level actually. Yeah, I'll just level. Dang, I'm 20 souls away. Alright. That's pretty messed up. I don't know how I walked. What? Don't know how I walked onto that guy, but alright. Get rejected, son. Alright, calm down. Oh, look at all the blood signs right here. This is actually really high popular. If you play this game and you don't want to be interrupted and you just want to play, I'd recommend maybe playing offline or just do not turn yourself human. And the way you turn yourself human is use humanity. Go to the bonfire, reverse hollow, and then you're alive. But that makes you more susceptible of getting invaded. And this is a very high PvP area for some reason in this game. And a lot of hackers as well. So I would recommend, if you don't want to be interrupted, just play offline or just don't reverse hollow. But reversing hollow does increase your attack and gives you more health, I believe. I know it gives you more health for sure. Does it? Maybe I'm thinking about 3. Nice firebomb. Alright, we'll go up here, kill these guys, get that soul item right there. I guess you don't really have to sneak up on these guys. Unless you do what I just did. That was awful. Oh, right in the freaking dome piece with that fire. Oh, that still hit me. Cheating, some bitch. Alright. So before you go, I mean, I guess you can do either or. I'd come up here, kill this bow dude. Because then he can be kind of annoying later on. I would actually probably kill these guys too. Come on. Get your butt up here. About to jump on your head, son. Okay, never mind. We're about to jump on you. Alright, never mind. Stupid shield guys, dude. I swear. Now, this is where you... I believe Master Key comes in handy. Yep. And actually, to tell you the truth, I don't actually know what key opens this door if you don't have the Master Key. Because I always take the Master Key. But all it gives you is lightning paper, which comes super handy in this next boss fight. And down here is a Black Knight. You do not have to fight him. He's pretty... if you're good at parrying, he's definitely easy to kill. Because you can just trap him down here. So we're going to definitely try it. Get a free little nice backstab on him. And now, we just sit here and parry him. And you should get him in a lock where he does that exact same attack over and over. and then you can just parry him over and over until he's dead. And if you're doing a strength build actually, and you do kill this guy, and you get his weapon, it's really good. The best Black Knight weapon, I believe, is the halberd though. It's actually nuts. A lot of speedrunners actually speedrun to the forest, kill the guy with the halberd, and try to get the halberd weapon. And if you get that, it's pretty much GG. This game is over because you can literally just destroy bosses with that weapon. It's nuts. But they give a Titanite chunk, which is great to upgrade your weapon and your armor later down the road. Except for the armor that we want. We will put the blue tier stone ring on. The only reason why is it just gives you defense when you're low on health. So it's pretty nice to have. Now, since we do have the master key, we definitely could go fight Havel. I used to be really good at killing Havel, but he has a ton of health. He's down here. And you can kill him and then you can get to the forest this way. Or you kill him for his ring, which his ring is really nice if you're doing a strength build as well. It just makes your equipment load heavier, or more, so if you have heavy armor on and you try rolling, you can fast roll instead of like fat rolling. But we are not going to go fight Havel, because I feel like he will destroy me and it's going to take a while for him to kill him. Now, so when you come up to the fog gate, this little barrel right here has a crystal lizard in it. You definitely want to kill it, because you want this twinkling titanite. This helps upgrade the best armor in the game, which is the paladin armor, and also helps upgrade some of your weapons. So definitely kill him. Now, this boss, we're just gonna equip the fireballs. Black fireballs are stronger than the regular ones, and they do a lot of damage to him. So if you need help with this boss, I would recommend using these, and also lightning paper. So before you go down, he activates when you get closer to that pillar. Come up here and kill the 2 archers. If you do not do that, it's just going to make this boss fight a lot harder and more annoying. Alright, we are going to heal, just to get that extra hit just in case. And so now what you want to do is, I think about right here, about broken halfway, apply the lightning paper. You should see his head, and as soon as you see his head, run back to the ladder. Climb up to the top. Come right here, wait until he looks up at you, and then do a fall. Alright, well, my guy didn't want to do a fall jump, but we can just sit up in his face and really destroy him. That's what I'm pretty sure he's weak to lightning. But what you want to do is you want to do a falling drop attack. I don't know why my guy didn't do it. And you'll do a ton of damage. Oh, he dropped his weapon. Hell yeah. You'll do a ton of damage to him. And then what you could do is sit in his face and just dodge him and hit him like that. Or you can, after you do the plunging attack, run this way, pull out your fire bombs, lock onto him, and just throw them at him. And then he'll just die just as fast. But that's a nice little way. I know this boss can be very, very annoying for a bunch of newcomers and new players. Definitely was for me. Still can be. Like if you miss your dropping attack like I just did. It can definitely be a lot annoying. More annoying. And here's everybody's favorite meme guy. The good old Praise the Sun. Solaire.
Ah, hello. I am so now you know
The beast of the beasts. And this is where you get your
the way I you know this pleases me.
your summoning stone.
We are the
I don't know
flow.
why it
There's
took me
no but used to
that long
and
to
of course but I
see that. But and then you can also join the Covenant, which is a pillar thing down over here, and I think you have to help. Oh, right here, by the way, before I finish that sentence, run on the right-hand side, because there's going to be that dragon who's going to breathe fire, and you can, hopefully if you're fast enough, you could dodge the fire. It won't kill you unless, I believe, you're standing right in the middle. I mean, even still, I don't think it will. Here's the shortcut to the bonfire. But what I was saying, to join the Solar Covenant, I believe you need to help beat 10 bosses. You gotta get summoned 10 times and beat the boss. And then you can join the Solar, or the Sunbro Covenant. But, we'll throw some levels up in here. I think that should be good. Like I said, I kind of want 15 strength, and then the rest will be dex, endurance, of course, and vitality. But yeah, there's the first couple bosses of this series that I'm gonna redo, hopefully finish. I definitely will. I mean, this Dark Souls 1 is definitely my favorite of the few. Actually, 3 is actually really fun, which I have on my channel, and it's been a very long time recording anything, and I'm hoping I can just stick with this. And if anybody has any suggestions of like editing programs, I would appreciate if you could recommend anything for me. I want to start getting into editing and doing more videos of editing style, just so they're not these prolonged hour-long videos with no edits. I definitely need a program that I can edit stuff in. I can do basic stuff, but not like great stuff, which I want to learn. But thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be the Dark Souls walkthrough. Hopefully stay tuned. We're gonna play through this game. Hopefully I can show you some tips and tricks that you can go through your first time playing this game, or if you just play the game and you need tips. It's a great game. Like I said, it's been out forever. Everybody knows this game. It's huge. Demon Souls is gonna be the PS5's #1 seller, guaranteed. That's what a lot of people are probably gonna buy the PlayStation 5 just for. I almost will, probably will. So, but thank you guys. I love you so much. Stay tuned next time, and have a good day.